stress management.
You may feel there's nothing you can do about stress. The bills won't stop coming, there will never be more hours in the day, and your work and family responsibilities will always be demanding. But you have more control over stress than you might think. Stress management is all about taking control of your lifestyle, thoughts, emotions, and the way you deal with problems. No matter how stressful your life seems, there are steps you can take to relieve the pressure and regain control. Stress management can teach you healthier ways to cope with stress. Its management involves changing the stressful situation when you can, changing your reaction when you can't, taking care of yourself, and making time for rest and relaxation. The first step is to recognize the sources of stress in your life. Start a stress journal. A stress journal can help you identify the regular stressors in your life and the way you deal with them. Each time you feel stressed, keep track of it in your journal. Write down what caused your stress, how you felt, both physically and emotionally, how you acted in response, what you did to make yourself feel better. To identify your true sources of stress, look closely at your habits, attitude, and excuses. Until you accept responsibility for the role you play in creating or maintaining it, your stress level will remain outside your control.
Unhealthy ways of dealing with stress. These strategies may temporarily reduce stress, but they cause more damage in the long run. Smoking, drinking too much, sleeping too much, eating too much, staying hours in front of TV or a computer, using pills or drugs to relax, filling up every minute of the day to avoid facing problems. Taking out your stress on others, angry outbursts, physical violence. Let's see now some strategies to deal with stress. Focus on what makes you feel calm and in control.
1. Get moving. Exercise releases endorphins that boost your mood and make you feel good, and it can also serve as a distraction to your daily worries. Put on some music and dance around. Take your dog for a walk. Use the stairs at home or work rather than an elevator. Park your car in the farthest spot and walk the rest of the way. Play ping pong or an activity-based video game with your kids.
2. Make time for fun and relaxation. Do something you enjoy every day. Make time for leisure activities that bring you joy. Go for a walk, spend time in nature, play with a pet, work in your garden, get a massage, take a long bath, listen to music, watch a good movie, read a good book.
3. Engage socially, build relationships, help someone else by volunteering. Have lunch or coffee with a friend, accompany someone to the movies or a concert. Call or email an old friend, go for a walk, meet new people by taking a class or joining a club. 4. Avoid unnecessary stress. While stress is an automatic response from your nervous system, some stresses arise at predictable times: your commute to work, a meeting with your boss, or family gatherings, for example. When deciding which option to choose in any given scenario, it's helpful to think of the 4 A's: avoid, alter, adapt, or accept.
5. Adapt to the stressor. Look at the big picture. Take perspective of the stressful situation. Ask yourself how important it will be in the long run. Will it matter in a month? A year? Is it really worth getting upset? If the answer is no, focus your time and energy elsewhere. Adjust your standards. Perfectionism is a major source of avoidable stress. Set reasonable standards for yourself and others, and learn to be okay with good enough.
6. Accept the things you can't change. Many sources of stress are unavoidable. You can't prevent or change stressors, such as the death of a loved one, a serious illness, or a national recession. In such cases, the best way to cope with stress is to accept things as they are,